Atachen missing chitab kalenjin ketou tetutik nebo Kass TV Mashinani nesomonun kwane Victor Korir. Ole oret agenge nebo keker kele miten chametabgei nekararan konetik ak ofisaek chebo ribetab kalyet kotesetai sipitalitab Top Hill nemiten taonitab Eldoret korutechin kebeberwek cheterter en county notok bo Uasin Gishu kokoito konetisiet ak chikilisiet asikotoret kokuyo ak kokimit chametabgei nebo kabwatutikwak ofisaek chotok bo police koboto kora konetik. Kinyoru report nekachobwech Isaac Kogei.
Eng tuyet nekai ak ofisaek chotok chebo komosta notok bo Busia chekaituyo chotok chebo somanet ak ripsetab kalyet komwa ofisaek chotok kole chongindonywa kobune kaimutik chotok chebo kabwatutik ak kewelinwek alak kosubkei ak boisionik chechang chotok cheisuldoe.
We were talking about headaches in terms of brain conditions that do occur. That's one of the most common symptoms that is actually people present with at the hospital facility. Now the problem with self-medication when it comes to this is that the medication that we use actually masks the problem. So it makes you think you're actually better and probably you're not.
Kosubkei ak ofisayat neo notok nebo police eng komasatak Patrick Riungu komwoe kole chongindab ofisaek chotok kotinye kaimutik chotok chebo kabwatutik neityin koboisie karikab luget anan bundukit eng oret notok neya.
Kila askari anakuanga mentally ill. Ni kwa nini nasema hivyo? Askari kila wakati, hata nikipeana tu mfano kidogo tu wa traffic officers. At any time akiamuka, hanjui kama ataenda wapi. Accident imefanyika, ataenda pale, achukue mwili apeleke mochari. Ikifika njioni, hakuna mtu mwenye anamuongelesha. Lakini akitoka pale, kesho yake ataambiwa enda kazi. Lakini kama kungekuwa na mipango kama hii, kukuwe na askari, kuna watu ambao watawaongelesha njioni. Waelezee yale mambo ambayo mmeona yameaffect nyinyi haji na mnaweza kuiru namna gani. Hayo mambo yote yanaweza kuwa yanatusaidia. Wakati tunaenda kazi za kawaida njioni, usiku, mchana, utanjipata tu umeua na si kupenda kwamba umeua. Hakuna askari mwenye ameajiriwa kukuja kuua. Lakini wewe umekuja ukapatana na mambo ambayo lazima mimbi imefanya wewe ukaua. Huyu askari tayari ni mgonjwa mentally, atakuwa na shinda kesho yake. Hakuna mtu mwenye amekuja pale kumuongelesha. Vikao kama hivi kwetu tumesikia kwamba imetusaidia sana.
Kobun ofisaekab somanet kosome sipitali notok koib kanetutik cheu chotok koityi komoswek chotok chebo kokwatinwek.
And that's why we have recorded in Busia or in Teso branch that some of the teachers have been actually taken their lives through suicide because of the mental health. And it is our dream that today this Parlagiven discussion or this Parlagiven gathering has enlightened us as the leadership of the teachers in this Parlagiven county. But we want to make a request that this Parlagiven mental health should be actually taken back to our institutions or to our sub-counties or to merge specific branches like Busia branch or Teso branch to have a discussion on actually mental health.
I know sisi wote tunajua kwamba we are in a moment of unrest in schools, new CPG curriculum being implemented. We also have issues of lack of NEC payment. There are so many things that are making our teachers to actually seek for mental wellness.
Eric Ngeno ko ofisayat no eng sipitali notok pa Top Hill eng taonitab Eldoret nemwoe kole tokchingei kanetisiet chotok kotoret eng kirindaetab chongindab biikab emet chekiite sipitalishek kobun kaimutik cheu chotok bo metoek.
Our message was quite simple. Prevention is better than anything else, and we have been doing that for the last 3 years at Top Hill Hospital, going every county, and today we have been in Busia County. We appreciate every stakeholder that from this seminar we will have a healthy society, we will have a healthier workplace for our working family and community in this Busia County. I think we have all learned that a healthy environment is in simple things like policies that are put in place and lifestyle choices that people make even at home in places of work. And we are happy that we have completed this. This is not the last. We'll reach out to many communities because this initiative is for us to ensure that we have a future that has a healthier nation.
Kong'eteke taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
kakokimit serikali kole tinye maket neo nebo koker kole kesulda komie tetutiet nebo teksetab korik nebo affordable housing project ak tetutik alak chebo infrastructure en emetab Kenya, komwoe kole tesetai kasuldaet ab tetutik cheterter en emet komugul. Kong'ololi kasarta nekarutechi alak en komoswek chekitegen korichoto bo affordable housing en county nebo Nairobi, komwa principal secretary nebo housing ak urban development Charles Hinga kole tesetai serikali kokimiti anan kokilchingei missing maket nebo koker kole kanyor chi agetugul nebo emetab Kenya meng'otet nebo tekisto nekararan ako nebo aliet nemiten ng'wony. Kong'ololi kasarta akichek anan ng'ololi Hinga en kasarta nekamiten en rutoito en kibagenge ak sirik alak cheechen chebo ministries cheterter choto ko principal secretaries cheite 45 kondochin chief of staff noto kora head of public service Felix Koskei ne karutechi komoswek chebo City Cotton area, Kamkunji Park ak Starehe affordable housing project asikochikil tesetab tai nebo tetutik chotok.
Today we are here after our monthly meeting of PSS that we always have once a month. We've decided to visit projects, to assess and get to know the status. And today we are here in Nairobi County. We've started down in checking at how the river, Nairobi River, is going on, the regeneration of the Nairobi River. We have seen very good progress. I want to thank the Ministry of Lands, specifically State Department of Housing, and also Nairobi Rivers Commission of the kind of work that they have done. We've seen the sewer trunk line. We've seen a lot of movement in terms of ensuring that this work is done and finalized within the shortest time possible. So here we are. We have passed through Kamkunji Stadium, a very good progress that has been done there. We've seen the market. Now we are here at Starehe site. And we are very happy because we can see very, very close collaboration between government and the people who are living around here. The citizens of Nairobi are very supportive, and we want to urge them to continue supporting government to ensure that these projects progress very fast for their own benefit and for the benefit of all of us. There are clear progress. If you go down now to the Dandora dam site, there is a lot of work being done. The place is being cleared. If you look at the issues of trying to reorganize and ensure that we evacuate sewage, the work is going on. When you look at the market, moving Kikomba, people who have been in a very precarious places, they are almost moving towards to the new area because the construction of the market is going on, and in very short while you will see a change in Nairobi. So otherwise, the PSS are here, all the PSS who runs various state departments. You know, each and every state department has an input, has a contribution to the totality of the development of the country. So we have come, PS water, PS roads is here, security, and everybody else to see for themselves and to see how they can support the main actor, the State Department of Housing, to ensure that we move in a manner that will enable us get this project completed as soon as possible. Otherwise, a housing program is progressing across the country. All the county headquarters, you've seen for yourselves that they are nearing completion, and very soon many of them will be given out to the beneficiaries. Otherwise, the government is clear. They are sticking to its program that it was rolled out by the president, and we are happy that the entire government system are working as one to ensure that we deliver in a whole of government approach. So that is what I wanted to say today. But we are going to continue monitoring, we are going to continue resourcing, and we are going to continue ensuring that this project and many other projects across the country is finalized in time. Thank you. Asanteni sana.
Good afternoon, members of the Fourth Estate and Kenyans watching us, the head of public service, my fellow colleagues, PSs. Thank you very much for accompanying us to see some of the developments that we are doing. Just a very small portion of the transformation that is happening in Nairobi County. In Nairobi County, Hobbs, we have over 100,000 units that are under construction. Today, you've just seen less than 10,000. But we are not just doing housing alone. We are doing a complete urban renewal. This is part of Eastland's master plan regeneration, which Hobbs begins with the river, and you have seen that we are putting together a 54-kilometer trunk sewer line so that we can be able to make sure that all the wastewater now doesn't go into the river. We are having walkways, we are putting 44 footbridges, we have got footpaths, and we have a market. You have seen Gikomba. There was a lot of confusion as to what was going to happen. You have seen the traders have been very cooperative. They've moved across the river, and we are, in 2 months' time, we shall be delivering that phase. Here where we are is Starehe, affordable housing program. It's got two phases. The first phase about 4,500 units, and then we have got another 1,200 for social housing. It sits on 22 acres, and we also visited Shauri Moyo, which is going to be changed into Johanna Ngeno affordable housing program. So Hobbs, this is part of an integrated urban renewal program that, as I said, targets the whole of Eastlands. Eastland sits on about 1,300 hectares, and as you've seen, it is characterized by single dwellings that were, some of them were constructed back in 1940. They have definitely gone past their use, and that is why we are engaging the public. And I think, Hobbs, what you have seen today is that there is an acceptance from the members of the public because of the transformation we have. And of course, the centerpiece here is the Kamukunji ground, which is very historic, and you've seen that we've converted it into a marvelous public facility that has got sporting facilities and recreational facilities, libraries, film studios, and so on and so forth. So I hope this is not my meeting, but I think I've said a lot, and I hope you can be able to address the Kenyans.
Yeah.
Aga tesetai anan kakotoige kakwautiet nebo taunetab teksetab oretab karitab maat nebo standard gauge railway noto SGR noto netokyingei anan neng'ete Naivasha kwa Kisumu agoi Malaba, ako noto ko nekotoige en county nebo Narok, ako noto kimong'u koi walet neo mising en sekta nebo loiset, mising ko netokyingei emotinwek chenekityin ak emetab Kenya kong'eten port nebo Mombasa kotokyingei kiwoto nebo emetab Kenya ak Uganda. Kiimuch kolumda President William Ruto taunet nebo tetutyonotok en arawetab somok en kenyini, ako notok igorto nekikiyoe en sukulitab konetik nebo Narok Teachers College. Kaimuch koborionji taunetab tetutyonotok en Narok Managing Director nebo Kenya Railways Philip Mainga, County Commissioner nebo Narok notok Kipkech Lotiatia, County Secretary nebo Narok Mayan Tuya, ofisek chebo serikalit neo, ofisek chebo National Land Commission, contractor nebo tetutyonotok koboto kandoik chebo county nebo Narok.
County Commissioner, and importantly, as you have said, is we are here to witness the commencement of work. First of all, we want to confirm that our contractor has fully mobilized, and we are now ready to start working from this site of Narok. As you know, the President launched this project on 18th of March this year, 2026. And we were to do some work, which we have now finalized in terms of detailed designs. So today is just witnessing. We have come just to witness what the contractor can do after negotiating and discussing a few things with some of our friends and landowners who have helped us and allowed us to start work in this place. First of all, before I proceed, I'm grateful to the Timamas family for giving us this property, what we call entry. It's not for free, but they have allowed to start work. Now, importantly is to say the contractor will not now need to move out of this site, but you'll be having 2 sites, one here, another one in Kisumu, and several others in the middle. But Narok covers about 100 kilometers of the SGR, and it's one of our key stretches that we really want to work on. So today is so important for us. At least you can see it by yourselves. The contractor has mobilized, he has come on the ground, he has set up his equipment, he has recruited some staff who are going to work in this project, and he is recruiting more. Ours is to ask the county government of Narok and the county commissioner Narok to support us in this project. There are so many things that we'll be doing in this area as we go through the entire line. You know, we want to work with the local people. We also acquire a land through National Land Commission, and a lot of work has been done. We want really the county commissioner and Narok County to support us in terms of making sure that land acquisition is extant, so that there are no delays in identifying perhaps the project affected persons who are supposed to give us the land where we'll be constructing. We want the county government to help us to solve issues within the registry in Narok County, the Ministry of Lands, the CC lands in Narok, where we'll verify and confirm information for the land owners. This is very important for us. We also request that the county government of Narok allows us to move around this county and identify where we can harvest some of the quarries, some of the sites where we can harvest, aggregate. Sometimes we also harvest sand, and the Narok is too rich with sand. So a lot of materials will be mined in this county, and we hope this will benefit the people locally here. Now, the assurance that the government gave, and most people have been asking when are you starting this project. I want to assure everybody that the president launched the project, and the project has commenced. And there's no doubt about it. So we are ready to work and to proceed. And very soon, I think, where we are standing, this is where Narok Mayor Station, the main station, will be. This is where all the transfers will be taking place in Narok. People moving in and out of Masai Mara coming to this town. This will be a hub for of activities.
Tuko leo hapa kushuhudia kwanza kazi kwa ujenzi wa reli SGR, and the managing director for Kenya Railways Authority is here with us today. The contractor also is on site, and the real work now, I think that is the commencement of the real work today here in Narok for the SGR railway. And we've just joined the team that we undertaking this work, led by of course the MD, who is also joining us to witness this commencement of work. As you can see here, we are here with all stakeholders. The county secretary who representing the governor is also here with us, and the county security team is also represented here, and the sub-county security team, the residents, the neighbors, neighborhood of this place, the landowner and Timama family, where this project will be commenced today, stands in their land. We have also here other leaders from this county, we have our leaders like the village elders, Masai Elders, Council of Elders here represented, and it is a very important project, a very big project in the county, and we are all looking forward to seeing that this project is a success, and we also really ask our people to support this project, because the project will be crossing the county, starting from here up to where it ended last time when they were constructing the Naivasha SGR railway. So today we are basically here to witness launching, and not really months commencement of real work. You are all aware that the project was launched in March this year, 18. So today what is happening is just starting work for this project. Otherwise, maybe I'll take this opportunity to maybe welcome the MD to maybe add.
Tesetai kibagengeit noto anan ofisit nebo Director of Public Prosecutions kokonu cherset koityi biikab emetab Kenya koboisien kibagenge ak ofisek chebo segeisiet eng kasarta nekichenge baornatet nemokyingei kapkirwok asikotil kirwogutik cheterter akobit togunatet en sekta noto bo judiciary. Ng'ololi en county nebo Narok komwa ofisayat netelelchin ODPP en county noto Gitonga Murang'a kole magat anan bo komonut mising boisiet nebo kibagenge en kwenutab ofisekab police anan chebo segeisiet ak choto chebo ODPP ak biikab emet asikimuch kekirinda yautik chebo butetab ng'atutik en emetab Kenya.
We can be able to speak together and discuss on challenges that may be affecting proper prosecution of cases. The intention is basically to see what areas we can be able to streamline or also troubleshoot so that we can be able to address them effectively, so that we can be able to address the complaints or the issues that are affecting our people. We've been able to go through various aspects, such as what we should be looking out for to ensure cases have a good success rate. We will also be able to discuss some of the community issues that arise and are unique to Narok, and how we can be able to work together towards addressing the same. Being that has been, as it might be, we've basically agreed to work together as a team and to be able to see how best to be able to serve the people of Narok. That many cases are originating from land issues. We've tried to discuss various strategies on how to address land issues, including exploring alternative dispute resolution mechanisms which are there, to be able to see how to advise on what documentation we require to be able to take criminal cases to court, and what to do to prevent people taking the law into their own hands and trying to enforce the law on their own. At the end of the day, every human Kenyan citizen is supposed to ensure that they follow the rule of law and to follow the right procedures even where they are asserting their rights to land. County Commander is very emphatic on the fact that people should not use any processes to bring violence in the communities in which they stay in. People should be able to consult with the law enforcement officers, even where they require to do any eviction orders or they need to pursue any right in which they claim. That is what we were trying to come up with. And reasons of cases failing in court and what he requires of us to be able to do to have a successful prosecution. We've agreed to be consulting before, during the investigation stage, and also after the case is in court. A continuous conversation between the prosecutor and the investigators is very important, and we also require to update our strategies in collection of evidence.
Operational challenges in investigation and prosecution of cases, and lastly, strengthening coordination and streamlining interagency communication. This is for the purpose of bringing that coordination between the law enforcement officers and the prosecutors.
Ketokchinigei county nebo Nandi ole karuskwong'en meng'ik chebo kokwetab Chelabul en Kimolonik sublocation en Nandi Hills County nebo Nandi en kasarta nekang'etyi meng'ik chebo kokwonoto yautiet nemobo atkai tugul noto nemwaat kele kakinyor teta agenge nekikee en kokwonoto kokakebol konyek ako kaimongei meng'ik chebo kokwonoto en chong'indo sikoborionji yautyonoto mobo tugul. Testai chikilisiet netokyingei kenai chi anan ko biik alak tugul chemuch kotinygei ak yautyonoto ole kamwa meng'ik kole tomo kobit yautiet neu notok en kokwonoto. Miten komosta notok anan kokwonoto bo Chelabul sirnenyo nebo logoiwek Nelson Tarbi kong'ololi en oret nebo agenge en agenge ak alak en meng'ikab kokwonoto kondochin boyotab kok nebo kokwonoto Stephen Abrigen.
Kongoi Victor Korir, kou ye kaimwa eng iman anyoru eng oret ne kararan. Amite kokwet noto nebo Chelabul eng yuto bo Kimolonik eng Nandi Hills County nebo Nandi. Ko kou ye kaiaroru eng tai ko kakomongke meng'ichu eng tyong'indo asikobit kobaorionji yautioni mabo kotugul ole karusuche kwong'et eng betutab rani. Ye kangenyor teta agenge nebo mama agenge nemi yu kokokebol konyek eng yautiet nemabo kotugul. So eng yu ko ele ikere eng batai yu ko kakomongke bichu eng tyong'indo asikobit konai kochikil konai kole tos ne nekoai asikobit kobit yautionoto. So eng yu kemite ak mama noto nebo teta ne ameche koarorwa kole tos kotestai ne kai kot kobit yautonito. Ameche itaune kaineng'ung ak imwoiwo ile kong'et karon ko konaita ano ole kakobit yautioni.
Netai korok akoton kainetab Jeiso ale chamgei urwoni. Nebo aeng ko kokoyomut eng betutab kwaeng kasi ko kwatyokyi tenyu ane komie ak arat komie ak arotyi moita taban ole kocham kotete kakame. Angat kai karon koekyin betutab kosomok kasi kwang'wan kasi ang'et ale ngibotyokyi teta. Yolen ait aker kwang'utik ko kakonopchi kelyek barak tenyu aweke ak inyatepte kalanitok maro komie. Yolen aitita yotok anyun aker teta ko kakwebol konda ak ketil yoto bo nda chito ko toket. Lakini kokitil anyun ama seset ama tion chito nekoyai kwang'utionoto lakini akoi yotok as ko kaker ale chichotok koyai kwang'utik ko koyaiwo tuguk cheyachen chetom koyai akot akere eng mining'atenyu ak sikenyu. Ko nguno kongoi biikab kokwoni ako kongoi chitugul nekebwat ile ngawo pkeririe tugul akanye keririe tugul iman ako melen ile
Ameche atebenen tebutik kidogo. Tos netai korok ko tos koitinye tuga ata? Ibwoti ile kobit yautioni eng sait ata ako mami chi nekokas koborye bichu anan chichitonyi kot koit kobete sobet?
Akoi yotok anyun ko kokoi yotok anyun iman kokweri seset kemboi ako ngalen abwat ale tos kokiborye saa ngapi tanyi abwati oret akot kinelion. Ko anyun sikoi keborye tanyatak abwati ale ko chitugul as kokondo eng konyi kila mutu lakini mami chi nekokas age tugul. Kaset tugul kotobendoen yu kotobeni awendi aleni botyokyi.
Mutyo mising. So eng yu kora kimite ak agenge eng lagokab mama inito ameche iregu kidogo kele ng'o noto mami ng'al eng kutit someone ameche inagu tai yu. So ibwoti ile tos kolya ikai asikobit yautioni tos kotinygei ak ng'o amu komwa ole eng kokwoni kotom kobitu yautiet neuni. Tos kolelchi chi anan ng'alekab family anan ibwoti kai ile ne nekotestai?
Mami kiy age tugul nekelelchindos eng kokwoni ak mami kiy nekelen kisurtosi family. Koroi ko nyasut nekoitam kesaparani akonyo nyokoborye ko tetab gogo. Nekakoaron nyokong'ete gogo kokere nyokebaorian ole kokita teta. Alen matinye ng'alyo chechang.
So Laban Koskei ko agenge eng meng'ikab kokwoni ne ameche koarorwa amu kemongke meng'ichu eng tyong'indo kokamwa ichek kole tom kobitu yautiet neuni. Ara bwana Laban, tom kobitu yautioni lakini kakobit. Ara tos ne kakwautik as chobendi oibe asoro ole kabit imanda ak kenai chito nekotinygei?
Kwang'utiet kot eng kokwoni Kimolonik korok amu ki neuni kotom keker eng sikenyo akot boisiek chelelachen metewek chemi yu kokilen ketyem ketebe kele kiyookse kito neuni kou ne. Lakini kauit kabisa kaek kwang'utiet nebo tabokut amu ngobit tuguk cheu chechu tom kai kekerei kotemene akot kabwatutikchok. Kakimeche kemwa kityo kole kemeoni kiy nikobit eng kokwoni kikekose kemwoe kele kibit eng olo kobit konyek nemayoe kiy age tugul ko tuguk chebo kwang'utik chetom kekere ako kokwoni mamite siretab gei family ko biik kokerei ng'olyondoni koyooksei anan nekikoro anan nekikokas ako kikiyai ne asikobit kenyor chito nekayai ng'alek cheu chu ko sikobit komwoiwech anyun ko ki kokwoni meng'ikab Kimolonik sikiro kele kiitoi ne chichi amu ng'wonindo nemitei koi kobo kwang'ut amu mi akot komi lakwet nekitigin nekoboisie chechu so
Mutyo mising mama, agere ale meche imwa ng'alyo akinye telel ing yu akiro yun taune kainaik ak ile ne kotinygei ak yautioni karusa kwong'et eng betutab raini.
Ane kekurena Margaret Kemboi, meng'indetab kokwoni bikyok. Tom kekere koroi. Tomo kekose korok akot yetab kesichei kele kakitilda nguni. Kikekasate kokwatunwek alak cheloen chekicham kekase kou karwotitoik lakini kakeker ang live ak konyekchok. Bikyok kokitile teta chepyosani, mosokani, matinye ki. Matinye ki chepyosani mosoket. Chepyosani ko teta agenge neu notok nakoker notok ko teta makekas biik.
So, karo
Ak chitab Kalenjin kitokchinigei county nebo Bomet, komosta nebo anan kokwet nebo Kimatisyo nemiten waditab Nyongoris en Chebalungu. Ole komich komiten rirek en kokwonotok kosubkei ak nyatutietab maat nekoityi meng'otet nebo familia agenge en kemboutab anan saisiekab kemboi kwen nebo betut nekakimbitab rani ak kobetyo sobonwek lagok somok chebo familia inotok chebo kenyisiek 7 ak simatonik chebo kenyisiek 6. Ak kou yeikere ko pichaisiek choto chebo kot nekomenye familia inotok ole koityi nyasutietab maat ak kosubkei akot en kasarta netesetai kotebengei meng'ik anan biikab kokwet akobo kit neimuch koib koit nyasutionotok ko kakomwa kibagengeit nebo Kenya Power kole matinyei nyasutionotok kampuninotok ako matinyegei icheket anan matinyegei kaimutionotok ak nyasutiet anan kaimutiet nebo stimet. Chotok pichaisiek chetesetai koitwech kong'eten county notok bo Bomet. Ak en nguni kemoche ketokchingei kenyorun report neitwech kong'eten taonitab Nairobi en ng'alalet noton anan tuyet nekatindoi minista nebo ribetab kalyet en emet orit notok ko Kipchumba Murkomen nekatuitos inendet ak minista noto nebo emet nebo Italy nebo ribetab kalyet kora en emet nebo Italy notok ko Matteo Piantedosi ole kaityi icheket kayanchinet ak konde siyet baruet noton nenat ko letter of intent netokchingei kokimit boisietab kibagenge ak tilyandit en kwenutab emetab Kenya ak nebo Italy en tetutik chetinye ak kirindaet nebo yautik choto chebo butetab ng'atutik ako noto ko agenge en ortinwek kora chekiboisien kikimit tilyandit nemie en kwenutab emotinwek choto bo Kenya ak emet nebo Italy. Kamiten en tuyonotok kiyokindet nebo emetab Italy en emetab Kenya Dr. Vincenzo Del Monaco ak kora sirindet nebo ministry nebo interior en emetab Kenya Dr. Raymond Omolo koboto kora Dr. Belio Kipsang nebo Immigration and Citizen Services koboto ofisiek alak che echen chebo serikali kobun emetab Kenya ak emet nebo Italy.
To Kenya and this very important visit reflects the deep and enduring friendship between our two countries. Kenya and Italy have enjoyed very strong bilateral relations since we established our diplomatic relations in 1964, and we formalized the cooperation agreements in 1985, which were based on technical and economic development cooperation areas. And I must say that this very strong relationship is reflected not just in words, but real tangible results. that have emanated in various sectors, and particularly in the security sector, both defense and internal security, including areas of migration. So you have captured really, generally, some of the areas we work together. Today, we are here to build on the momentum created by the state visit of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, to Italy in March 2023, where the two governments affirmed our resolve to strengthen cooperation across strategic sectors, including security, migration, trade, investment, and development. To be specific, Your Excellency, is that at the same time there was a memorandum that was signed between the Carabinieri of the Italian Republic and the National Police Service. Such agreement was signed between Honorable Edmondo Sirielli and the PS Korir Sinoe, and that has really enhanced our structured engagement, capacity building, exchange programs that have strengthened our operational capability as the National Police Service. And let me just mention a few areas that we have benefited from that cooperation in the National Police Service. There have been areas of training and capacity building, and which has covered such areas as anti-drug trafficking training, intelligence sharing techniques, counter-terrorism best practices, and bilateral cooperation. Very important, anti-organized crime training, which is aimed at curbing transnational organized crime networks, which includes human trafficking, drug trafficking, and so forth. They have been training also, very important for us, of our General Service Unit Police to deal with riot control and crowd management, and high-risk operational training, including redeployment and tactical operations, and so forth. Our Directorate of Criminal Investigations benefited from the criminal justice and legal assistance by cooperating with your embassy here in Nairobi, training on the areas that I have mentioned. We have also, our Administration Police Service has got an opportunity for various training opportunities, high-level management courses in Vicenza in Italy. There has been United Nations trainings that were supported by the Italian government, and so forth and so forth. If I was to list, it's a very, very high list of benefits that have emanated from that cooperation. I must also say that the security landscape continues to evolve, presenting increasingly complex challenges that transcend our national borders, as you have rightly captured. These are areas like terrorism and violent extremism, transnational organized crime, cybercrime, trafficking in persons, illicit financial flows, and other emerging threats, which require stronger international partnership and coordination with proper responses. And these coordinated responses are extremely important, as you have captured, that we need to focus on new approaches that are such as route-based approaches. Yeah, like you have rightly captured in your speech. I was in the, like when the PS came visiting last month to Rome on an exchange visit about strengthening the security in our city. I also had an opportunity to go to the UK. And this question of migration continues to be an evolving challenge. And the Minister for Security in the United Kingdom shared with me also the challenges that we are dealing with in terms of migrants that find their way all the way to Europe. And you have captured very well that some of the challenges in migration is the routes, some passing through our country because of the neighboring countries and so forth. And we welcome efforts towards strengthening our partnership to block these routes and protect innocent. Most of these persons trafficked are extremely innocent. They find themselves in a racket of engagement with scrupulous traffickers that want to benefit from illicit proceeds or proceeds of illicit trade, including human trafficking. We welcome Italy's integrated approach that recognizes the strong link between development, migration, management, and security. We appreciate Italy's commitment to partnership that promotes sustainable development, strengthen institutions, and this has been very evident in terms of the working partnership with the police and defense in terms of institutional capacity building in the security sector. Your promotion of economic opportunities to address underlying drivers of irregular migration. This comprehensive approach adopted by your country complements Kenya's own development priorities and our commitment to safe, orderly, and regular migration. And as you've captured, Kenya welcomes the prioritization of the Matei's plan that links management of security, that links development, migration, and development of our security sector. As a key partner in this region and as a regional leader in security and peace, Kenya remains committed to working with international partners to safeguard our citizens, secure our borders, and contribute to peace and stability within the Africa region, the Horn of Africa, and beyond. And Your Excellency, we are very happy with your visit here and also the fact that you will go to Somalia. We know that Italy and Somalia have very strong historical ties, and the stability of the government of Somalia is extremely important.
Katochin kora ketestai chitab Kalenjin ole kitokchinigei chitab Kalenjin notok ko minista nebo ribetab kalyet en emet orit Kipchumba Murkomen konde siyet anan koborchin kandoetab siyet notok nebo koyonchinet nekakoityi emetab Kenya ak nebo Italy nebo kobois kibagenge ministries chebo ribetab kalyet en emotinwek tuan en tetutik chebo kirindaetab yautik chotok chebute ng'atutik. Ibwat ile betut nebo karon komut kasi ko betut nekiborchinji labatet notok nebo Mau Marathon, labatet nekiboisien en kanaptaetab ripset nebo osnet nebo Mau. Miten komosatak kabarastoikyok chebo ketesiet nebo Kass Media Group kochopchingei labatet notok po Mau Marathon. Ibwat ile kiyoe anan testai nguni kayumet nebo bib numbers ako en labatanotok kotetat kerwai labatosiek chebo kilomitaisiek 42, kilomitaisiek 10, 21 ak kilomitaisiek 5. Ako patron nebo labatani ko PS nebo Environment Engineer Festus Ngeno. Miten komosatak kabarastoik cheboto Sylvester Rono neitwech en oret nebo agenge en agenge.
Kalenjin kou yekekaman kemiten kebeberta nebo keboisien itonwekab emet mising ko osnet nebo Mau. En betutab raini kemiten komosta nekikuren Mau Resort ole inwen nguni konyorchingei ngoroik ak nambaisiek rwoik, ak kotomo kenyoru rwoik anan keker kit netesetai en komositon kemiten ak alak en ofisaek chebo labatet noton ko Athletics Kenya. Kimiten ak agenge en amache koname kainet kwarorwech en nwokindo kotinygei ak chopchinetab gei nebo labatani. Amache kainengung ak iarorchi une chopchinetab gei nebo labatani nebo betutab mutai.
En kainaikchu kekurenon Nancy Sige, chairman nebo Athletics Kenya nebo Nakuru. Amache atach mising rwoik chebo betutab raini otogotin kimiten Mau Resort. Ngekuskon kele kekere rwoik chekakochopchigei labatet nebo mutai mising. Otogotin chitugul komong kebeberwek tugul chebo emoni nyonet bo Kenya.
Kemwa ile kakomongei en kereng'ung'et kakomongei tiana rwoik chekomongei en labatosiek chuton bo betutab mutai.
Kong'eten kanamet kangochor asista kekere kakeit en 42 kilometers kekere kakerigisteren biikab rwoik chebo sang karibu kait 70 ak chebo ko kakoit 61. Yes.
Ara tesetai komong'u ikere une ng'alek chebo chopchinetab gei koune kora nekerwoen en betutab mutai koker kokoune
chobot kosit nekerwoen ako kou kikamwa besi ale kosit nekirwoen raini ko nekuren biikab Kingereza high altitude course nekinomen en 42 kilometers kinomen ole ngurwoni ak kebaketaren Baringo Primary. Ko kosit nekararan mising nekikere kele en betusiek chekitokyinigei en tai yon komuche koattracten international athletes because kararan the course.
Kongoi mising Madam Nancy, mongen kot itinye ng'olyon imwowech kile ileni ne rwoik chetokomi oret.
Kongoi mising, kainenyun ko David Arabi, Secretary Athletics Kenya Nakuru County. Kimiten en betutab raini akobo ng'waekab koron chebo Mau Marathon. Nebo kenyini koter en nekibo kenyit konye amun this time round ketinye 42 kilometers full marathon ako attendance komi barak kabisa kotinye chamet nemi barak ng'waek chubo Mau Marathon. So ngunon ko biik chekokosirgei ko kokosir biik 2,000. Ikere ile mi barak kabisa ng'waechu ako mi chamet barak ako kiteseta amun noni ko program nebo Power Patron PS Engineer Dr. Festus Ngeno, PS nebo Environment and Climate Change, ako panganat koyai ng'waechu en kenyisiek 10. So nebo oeng inoni takomi kenyisiek 8 en program nekiseten our patron en ketokchinigei kora minetab ketik chekiking'at our president ketik 15 billion. So ko project ini ko one of the components chebo program inoto nebo kerib itonwekab emet.
Kongoi mising, noton ko sirindet anan alak en ofisaek chebo kibagenge Athletics Kenya. Kou ye kekas kokakomongei rwoik chesire 2,000 eng kosirchigei labatet nebo 42 kilometers ak nebo 21 kilometers. Taunengei nebo 42 anan kilomitaishek 42 kotaunengei kebeberta nebo Olongurwon en biikab koroni kolelen pilot ak kiwongunen tugul anan finish line ole kiwongunen labatani ko sukulit nebo Baringo Valley Primary School ne noton komiten kebeberta nebo Kuresoi North. Inamunen labataniton Kuresoi South ak kiwongunen kebeberta nebo Kuresoi North. Ko yekekas labatani ketokyingei kekimit kolsetab ketik en osnetab Mau nekikakeng'em en tai. Miten alak en rwoik chemiten komositon amache kenyorun agenge en yokere nekakobamong en ireu moen ale labati kilomitaishek amache iname kainet ak imwowech labatet ne labati.
En kainenyun kekurenon Robert Kimutai Koech. Abunu komostab Bomet County, Bomet East, Meriki Ward, Kiramwok location.
Kongoi mising. Ilabati labatet ainon?
Alabati 5 kilometers. Amun inoni ko ribetab osnenyon nebo Mau. Ko alabati kilometers 5.
Kongoi mising. Kityo kinaktan keker komositon kenyorun keker kit netesetai en komositon bo komositon bo ele kiyumen anan ele kiiben pips anan t-shirtishek keker kele tesetai ne en komosoton amun inoniton ko tesetai en komositon bo Mau. Tesetai niton agoi koskoleng'utab raini ama kou ye kaikas kakomongei rwoik cheite 2,000 kinoni ko labatet nebo 2 anan the second edition nebo Mau Marathon ole kitokyingei en ribet anan ketokyingei kikimit ribsetab osnosiek. Alen en ireton ikere alak en yoton ko ofisaek chebo kibagengeitab Athletics Kenya ak Ministry nebo Environment kotesetai kokoito nambaishek agere namba 064 029 ak kesire kendareni kainutik asikobit kerib kit nekikuren integrity anan misto nebo labataniton en betutab mutai. Taugei karon sait 10:02 nebo asubuhi ak ketokyigei ketestai agoi olombo sait 5 kokele ele tesetai labataniton. Patron nebo labataniton ko anan chito nekitou labataniton ko inendet PS nebo Environment anan ribsetab itonwekab emet noton ko Engineer Vestas Ngeno. Choton ko alak en rwoik chetesetai kesire kikochin kainutik ak kikochin namba asikobit kotesentai labatet anan karon en labatet komachut nekomasirgei anan kochut age en kwenet kobaten ireu kikochin namba niton asikobit kenai kele ng'o miten makoraek chon kilelen serebeliek chechutu en kwenet lakini maimukakse kechut en yu amun kakikochi nambaishek chekakinde namba nekakinde kinde computer. Amache kenyorun alak en rwoik mongen ale amache chito nemi lainit ireuton amache aker ale ng'o nemuche kong'alal amache imwoe kainet ak imwoe chibunu ano akoi labatet ainon.
Kainutik chu kekuron Elijah Selel ako abunu komosta nebo Narok ako labati full marathon.
Koichopchigei labatani, koichopchindegei ano labatani?
So en nguni ko labatani kochopchinigei ale alabat aker ile amiten en time next round aker ale kanowak ane anyo podium.
Kemwa kou ye kemwa ile labati 42 kilometers. Tos kiai labati agana netai ninyi?
Labati agenge since kwa Kass marathon alafu nikakuja number 26 akanyowe njare kidogo kunikanya na mang'ete.
So iwe kong'eten kininyoru njare kokeweksei netai no labate?
Netai ni labate no.
Kongoi mising. Ara itinye ng'olyo ne koityi rwoik alak kele imwochini ne rwoik alak chetakomi oret kobwone?
En nguni amwochini aleni kokilgei anyone nekanyo ireyu komoche koker kole kaib number 1. So tegemeanen time neng'ung ak speed neketinye. Sawa.
Kongoi mising. Noton ko labatindet agenge nemiten ireuton akere amache tinye ng'olyon amache imwa kaine amwale matinye akere mwanadada nemi ireu amache imwoe kaine imwochi labatet ainon?
En kainutik chu kekurenon Brilliant Cheboge alabati half marathon.
Ano oling'wong madam?
Olinyon ko Baringo, Nakuru County, Rongai.
Koichopchindegei ano labatani?
Kochopchigei.
Kongoi mising. Itinye ng'olyon ak inye?
Atinye ng'olyon.
Mwoi kainet ak mwoi labatet ainon?
Kainet ko Nicholas Ruto.
Abunu county nebo Bomet. Amiten labatet nebo 42. Yes.
Kuichopchigei labatani. Tos ikere kwendi milioni kwendi kutwet Bomet anan tot kerebene?
Nyolu kwo Bomet. Yes.
Kongoi mising nen kayai kabisa inget kongeten Bomet monole en Bomet akoi inyoni labataniton bo Mau.
Kit nekayaan ko mazoezi ne kiamiten en kasarta tugul. Yes.
Kongoi mising tesetai labatet konochoton ko alak en ruoik chemiten komositon bo hoteliniton kikuren Mau Resort ole tesetai kokikochin icheket nambaisiek ak kosiregei asikobit korwai en labatet nebo Mau Marathon netesetai kolabat en betutab koron. Ko yekekas kobun eleo kotinye kamang'unet ole chong'indab ruoichuton kole wendi kutwet kebeberwek chebunu icheket kekas bunu alak Baringo, bunu alak Narok, miten chebunu Bomet, miten chebunu komositon bo Nakuru. Konoton ko kit en Karachi anan nekonu chirset neo amun en nguni kotesetai korwai. So chitab Kalenjin meketinye ng'olyon kitit nemoe kemake awekun soet anan awekta soet kwa studio asikobit kotestai logoiwek alak en tai yon kebendi ole tounengei labatet ole en yoton kitakiboru ak taketepsen biik chekinyoru en yoton ak kekas kit nemwowech ofisaek chetelelchin labataniton. Kimiten timit tugul nebo Kass en komositon nai ile kibun labatani en oret nebo agenge en agenge kong'eten komositon bo Nakuru en betutab mutai. Ko kong'eten komositon amache kityo awekun soet. Kainenyun ko Sylvester Rono.
Konoto ko Sylvester Rono nebo Kass TV komiten komosta nebo Keringet ole tesetai tetutik chebo labatet nebo gei anan nekiyoe betut nebo komut kasi betutab karon nebo Mau Run noton labatet nebo marathon nebo Mau nekiboisien ribetab osnet nebo Mau. Ak yoton likiityini kakesunet kebebertak nebo Kass Mashinani kibendi kimunyi en kasarta nebo chekiwege inyoru logoiwekab emet en koindo. Kainenyun ko Victor Korir.